What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and today we have one hell of a game for you. Today we are bringing you guys some Rams gameplay. Our opponent goes with the Super Bowl champions, the Baltimore Ravens, and it's a tough matchup, man. I'm gonna try my best. The Rams are they're the Rams. They're definitely upward contention, but one of the worst teams in the game. They're slow. They're extremely slow. Like, there's no fast running backs. There's no fast wide receivers. There's no fast anything. They're extremely slow. That's probably their downfall. As you guys know, Madden is, a bad team can be played with very well if you got speed, which the Rams lack very much. And that is one of my favorite things that I like to, reorganize depth chart, just to always give me speed. As I'm going through the Rams, I'm talking about not even... Like, nobody on the Rams is really that quick, really that fast. So, offensively, Steven Jackson, he is a workhorse, but for my style of offense, he doesn't have the speed that I wish he had. But, nonetheless, I'm going to try to give him the ball, as much as possible. Sam Bradford isn't the worst quarterback in the game, but he's far from the best. His accuracy, it's a little toughy, toughy, did I say toughy? It's a little, not consistent. He'll make some good throws, got you thinking, oh, he's a little Tom Brady-like. And then he'll throw rubber duckers like, oh, when did Carson Palmer get into a Rams uniform? But our very first possession, we end up driving down the field, and we end up scoring on the fourth down on the 1 yard line. He stopped our QB sneak, so we figured he was going to do the same rush commit down, so we hit him with the power roll. We end up scoring. So we got a 7-0 lead, and now we have a challenge. Well, there's a challenge on both sides of the ball. We have to stop their offense, which is mainly Ray Rice, and we also have to try and score in that tough defense. And this guy is definitely a run-heavy type of guy, which made it, tough to try and, stop Raymond Rice, considering we really don't have the personnel, to try and stop a dominant running attack. Right there, not only do we give up a fourth down, we damn near gave up a touchdown. That damn single back ace, man. Damn single back ace, 2 tight end precision streak. Right there, he ends up scoring with Raymond Rice. And it's a 7-7 ball game. As long as we go tit for tat, we can be okay. Scoring on the Ravens isn't the easiest thing in the world, but they're, primarily a very stellar defense type of Madden team. So, being able to score on them definitely makes our confidence, a lot better. Look at that, man. We got blockers in position. We can't block one Raven, really. 2nd and 10, we end up going over towards the left, and thankfully that wasn't picked off. So now we're at a 3rd and 10, and we end up looking. We're trying to find somebody. We go back to the same route, and again, 4th down, we're looking. We try to reposition. He hits us with some fag D. We tried the precision fade, and we don't get anything. And again, you guys might be like, yo, GS, why are you going for it? I need everything I can get, man. Winning with this team, it's not easy. It's not easy winning with the Rams going up against the Ravens. I think at this point in time, I was a level 7. The guy I'm going against is a level 10. So, of course, I didn't know that going into the game. But afterwards, going up against a level 10, I need every break I can get. I need every point that I can get. I need everything that I can possibly get. And, punting with the Rams against the Ravens, it's not going to make it easier for me to win. Right here, he eventually does end up scoring that drive. So we're down 14-7, and he gets ball back at half, which is a minute from now. So he has that extra possession in his back pocket. Best case scenario, we drive downfield, we score with little to no time for him to go ahead and retaliate, and then we go into halftime with the tie game, and that's exactly what I'm hoping for at this point. But, we don't have too much time to score. Right there, we throw an interception. Just a bad read by me, and we end up throwing a pick. And he's in field goal range, so now he's going to go up 2 possessions with the chance to get ball back at halftime. But I'm sorry, son, don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Come on, say it with me now. Say it with me now. I know you know. Somebody, please give that man a link to my channel and let him know. Don't throw the ball my way. Look at Samuel Bradford throwing dots right over the middle of the field. And we end up getting tackled right. So right here again, there's a good opportunity to go ahead and tie this game. And we are killing him again with the re-precision drag. Precision that bad boy up. He's going to break whoever's defending him if it's man-to-man. Depending on what side of the receiver they're on, inside or outside, precision opposite way, and you're going to go ahead and find success down the middle of the field. Right there's a pass interference. He backed all 11 guys up in coverage. We'll gladly take that. That gives us an opportunity to score. No timeouts. We call it run and play. We got that YOLO swag, and we end up tying the game just before halftime. So we can breathe a little bit. We're going into halftime with the tie game, so we got to be able to provide stops, man. I got to get this lead. I damn sure don't want to play from behind with the Ravens. I don't want to look in the Ray Lewis face knowing I needed to score to tie the game. Oh, no. I rather look in the Flacco's eyes and be like, yeah, you need to score to get the tie game, buddy. So right now, we need to do whatever we can. But then he hits us with the damn streak. Of course, I'm on the safety and I'm way out of position. And he ends up scoring. Actually, that was a blitz right there. It was man-to-man. No over-the-top help. He read it. He ends up throwing a bomb. And he ends up scoring. So we're down 21-14. And again, we are now at the challenge of trying our best to move the ball against this Raven defense. As you can see, I'm trying to run. Really not working out too well. Right here, we finally get some blocking on the delay screen to Jackson. And we end up getting about 13 to 14 yards right there. Right here, we go to Givens. Just a quick fullback dive, which is out of that formation to split. Close, which I'm doing. It's pretty much kind of like a draw play because they don't have the draw play in that formation, which I wish they did. I'm thinking about making a custom playbook, man, using Philly and using the coach book, because Philly has split close and they also have just the original draw play from that formation. Here in the coach book, they don't. They have power O and fullback dive. So if you want to run, you got to run to the right, not up the middle. And if I do want to run up the middle with the coach, I have to do a fullback dive. So right here, 4th down, we thought for sure he was going to call some heavy faggotry, but he doesn't. We called the draw play, and he ends up just getting stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving Day. So right now, he hits his, not again. Don't tell me Wacko Flacco's going, woof. Thankfully, he overthrows it. Right here, he hits us with the out route, and he's moving the ball again. And if he goes up 2 possessions, it's really going to be tough to try. Not the streak again. Not the streak. Up there it is. Oop, there it is. So we're down 14 points. Do I feel like I can score with the Rams against the Ravens on a level 10? Yeah, I always feel confident I can score on anybody. But let's just say I can score. I'm already worried about defense. I'm not worried offensively. If I'm going to be able to score, it's going to happen. Scoring, even though this kind of doesn't make sense, but hopefully you guys understand, scoring is not going to make me win this ball game. I need to be able to stop him to give myself a chance to win this game. I feel like, scoring is going to take itself into place. Just call the right plays, make the right reads, and I'm going to be okay. I'm already focused on defense because right now I'm in good position. I should be able to score, from here. We're within the 5-yard line. We end up going to Jackson, so we score. So this is the position I was already mentally thinking about. We need to stop him. We know he has a heavy run-based offense, and we also got to watch out for that streak over the top. So now instead of calling heavy blitzes, we're going to try and stay in some 3-4. Call a couple of, engage 8s. We got to YOLO it out. If he's going to run, we got to try and stop him. He's continuously running the ball, and we're trying our best to stop him. As you see, back-to-back first downs. Right here, we just go to engage 8, and we end up getting a good stop. So 2nd down and 13, he stands in the middle of the pocket, and again, we get another user interception. No super, zoopies. Our 2nd interception of the game, and right now we are in fabulous territory to go ahead and tie this game up. And now I'm getting a little nervous because the way the clock goes, if I'm able to score, he should have possession last. And again, I'm already thinking defensively. I got all of my timeouts, so we should be okay. Right here on 3rd and 5, we end up going to the makeshift screen. So right here's 1st and goal. We tried it again, but we tried to go over the drag over the middle. Didn't work out. 2nd and goal. We're looking. We tried the screenplay to Jackson and just outrun him, and he does. So now it's a tie game, and now we need to provide the St. Louis Rams with a stop because, he's probably going to clock us and try a game-winning field goal. And that's probably what's most likely he's going to try and do. He actually surprises us with the pass the very first time. Right there, he goes over the middle, but he ends up getting it. So now he's getting close to field goal range. And once he's in there, we got to start burning our timeouts. And that's not the position we want to be in. So hopefully we can make a stand and stop him from getting there. Right there, he goes over towards the right. He doesn't get it. 3rd and 6. Stands over the middle. And he ends up just running for the first down. We had everything locked up, but he ends up running. Right here, he goes to the screenplay with Raymond Rice, and we end up stopping him. 2nd and 7. Big downs are coming with only seconds to spare. He ends up dropping it. So right here is huge. Right here is huge. He ends up going over to right, and we end up picking him off. He broke the sack, and right there I was like, oh, come on, Flacco's breaking the sack. This game is so, an interception. An interception. I love this game. This game is great. It was one of those moments where, like, Flacco broke a tackle. This is so, what a wonderful game. You know, right now we got a chance to get ourselves in field goal territory and win the game. Right here, he's calling the heavy faggotry defense. I thought I could loft that over him. Unfortunately, I don't, and he's in field goal range. Well, he's close to field goal range. I don't know what the Ravens kicker power is. Right here, we end up hitting him as he throws. Right there, he calls a screenplay, and we hit him, and we end up knocking him outside of field goal territory, and Raymond Rice holds on to the ball. Next play was an incompletion, and we are headed into overtime. We can't believe that we got him to go backwards and lose 5 yards to knock himself out of field goal range, and now it's a brand new ball game. We know the coin toss cheese. We know what the coin toss is going to be. We know that we're going to receive the ball, and we have an opportunity to get into the end zone and celebrate all over Baltimore with the victory. So right now we're trying to run the ball, and if you guys don't know, whenever I'm in OT, I try to kill the clock as much as possible, just like it's a fourth quarter game winning drive, because, you know, I'll explain that in a second. Right here, 3rd and 6, we end up repositioning. The reason why I kill clock is because, you know, a field goal doesn't win you the game, so if I do end up kicking a field goal, I want him to have as little time as possible to try and make something happen. Right here, we end up calling the makeshift screen. We don't get anything, so now it's 2nd and long. Right, we're standing in the pocket. We reposition up, and look at the blocks, Jenny. Please rewind that. Please rewind that and see that 7 Rams cannot block 1 Haloli Nada. They're unbelievable. We go over the middle, we don't get it. 4th down, no bucks given. We feel like we got to go for it because if we punt, we're probably going to lose. Right here, we're looking in the middle. Who do we find wide open? We got the outpost with Reed wide open, and we end up converting. As you see, I'm killing clock, you know, just in case I got to kick a field goal. I want him to have as little to no time as possible. Right here, again, he calls the fag D, and we're looking. Nobody's open. We fumble. It's still on the ground. But thankfully, we end up recovering that. 3rd and 13. Big play right here. We're looking. We need to find somebody open. We need to get in field goal range. And right there, he's following the one-on-one. He immediately used the precision streak, but this time we precision outside because the offensive genius noticed that you wanted to cheat on the inside. So what do? I hit him with the spinner-rooney. I said I hit him with the spinner-rooney, and I hit him with that outside precision, and we get a beautiful 1st down. And now all we got to do is kill clock. I don't know if he knows the overtime rules, but he wasn't using his timeouts, which is fine by me, because if I don't kick it, if I don't get it in, I'll kick a field goal. He's not going to have much time to retaliate. 3rd and goal, we end up just squeezing our way in there for the game-winning touchdown. And I'm sorry, you dropped something, son. You done dropped 17 points. Let me scoop 16 of them bad boys up. That's the end of the game, guys. It's your boy GS, and as always, follow me on Twitter if you're not already. It's the easiest way to get a game with your boy. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.